Good morning, everyone. It's Penelope, and this is the long-awaited freezer tour. I've already pulled these 4 loaves of bread out of the freezer so we didn't have to contend with them. But the reason I want to show you the bread first is because, look, 36 cents, 69 cents, 99 cents. Whenever I find bread, I buy it and I freeze it. And right now, I have 3 of these. These here are already baked and dried, and I have 3 huge bags of these to make dressing, breadcrumbs, whatever I need, for later. So these will go into a tote for dressing, and that's why I keep most of this kind of bread. If I find this and it's white or it's wheat, it normally goes to this so I can make a lot of dressing, especially on the holidays. So I've already got 3 huge bags for the year, and I think I'm pretty good. So I won't be buying as much bread as I was. Okay, so we wasted 1 minute on bread. Let's get to this dad burn freezer. I know some of you have been waiting for it. So here we go. Are you ready? I'm kind of not. Let's open this freezer up. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so these holes that you see right here are where the bread was. So I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, so this here is vegetables. I have all my frozen vegetables in this section. So this one is all vegetables. Now, I have a lot of frozen vegetables in my smaller freezer in my refrigerator. So when I start using one out of there, I will start rotating into the other freezer. So these are my vegetables. Okay. This one here has some homemade broth. It has some homemade pulled pork and vegetable soup, which is really, really good, by the way. I have a little bit of ham, and then I have these prepared pork, pulled porks. This one happens to be a burrito seasoned one to make pulled pork burrito style. This one here is barbecue style, and this one here is a Montreal steak style for pulled pork sandwiches. How easy. So I keep that cooked. That was one of my butts that I bought not too long ago. So let's put all this in. And I'm trying to do this one-handed, which could be tragic later. So let's see what's going on down in here. And move this. This stuff is pretty heavy. Okay, now this one, if you saw any of my hauls, you know that I did a lot of bacon on some discount bacon. So all of this is bacon. Almost this whole thing is bacon. And then I have some sausage that I bought from the VFW when they do their sausage sale. And I have some more ham. And what is this got right here? And some cubed ham. So this here is kind of like a breakfast meat thing. So there you go. Okay. Oh my goodness. This stuff is really, really heavy. I want to show you my dirty dishes this morning. It's still really, really early. Okay. Now this one here has some bologna. Let's see if I can get it better. This one here has bologna, and this is what I normally keep my cheese in. So I have the 2 lunch meats there just so I can pop them out as we use them. But in here I always keep shredded cheese, sliced cheeses, any kind of cheese, and I'm getting ready to fill this one back up this weekend. And it's sitting on the ledge. There's like a ledge on the freezer. That's what it's sitting on. Okay. Now, let's start pulling these bags up. Okay, this bag, and what I would recommend is if you use these bags to label these right here, just put like a tag on it so you know. I didn't do that because I just didn't do that. But now this one here has some margarine, it has some hummus, and it has all of my pork tenderloins, and then it has these chorizo's. So this one here is kind of like just a mixed up bag. And then we just pull it out. How awesome is that? Oh look, we found another loaf of bread. Boy, that's shocking. Okay, so this next bag, we're going to do this one next. And these bags do make a lot of noise, so I do apologize. Inside this bag, there is frozen potatoes, there's fish, there's some little beef roast. This is another mixed bag. So I would always recommend if you start this, to put your labels on it. I just didn't get that far, but I wanted to get this done. Okay, this bag here, I have a lot of these pork sausage links. They're pre-cooked links, and I can just pop them out, throw them in the other freezer, throw one in the refrigerator, and I've got lots of that. Now, in this bag, you're going to see hot dogs, little smokies, and then there's brats. These are almost all grillables down in here. There's some Hillshire Farm beef hot links. These are just my grillable things that I like to keep on hand. So this bag is hot dogs and brats and nuts. Okay. Now, let's look down in here. Right here on this side of the ledge, there is some pork butts. Now, this is going to really change because I want to put something here other than that. If I had another couple bags, that would be what I would do. Okay, now we have this bag down here, and I'm not going to pull this out, but I am going to show you if I can. Maybe I need to just pick it up. See, this is what makes these bags so good. You can just grab the handle and put them in there. Now, this one I did use a tougher bag that I had, but this has all of my rolled meat. It has ground beef, ground venison, ground sausage. This is my ground beef bag. And I'm going to just sit it back down. Okay, here we go. These are the chicken leg quarters that I got in this huge package. I also have some chicken party wings. But this here, this bag has all my chicken in it. It has chicken split breast, it has boneless, skinless breast, it has legs. I believe there's some thighs in there. So this is what that bag is chicken. Now, this bag right here has a whole ham and a whole chicken in it. We're going to move it over. Now in the bottom, and if I had another bag, I would put these in bags as well. I have a turkey, and I have these 2 packs of ribs that I got on a really good sale. We'll use those later. Now down here I have 2 more of the pork butts. Now eventually I will have bags to put everything in. And then this, of course, is some broth to cook one of my pork roasts in. Homemade broth. That's what I do. Okay. I also have this huge bag of broccoli that I found on sale. And I will probably be making some broccoli soup or some broccoli casseroles with that soon. Okay. Down here I have milk. Let me see if I can move this out of the way again. Pop this back up here because I don't like my vegetables down there in the bottom. Right here. And here is our ham and our turkey. We're going to move it back over with the bowl. Now, as you can see, here's 1 gallon of milk. There is some Welch's grape juice, and then I have 2 1/2 gallons. Now, this week I will probably be trying to get more milk into the freezer somehow. So I'll probably move the frozen ones in a way that they can be stacked and then put more down in there because at Kroger, you know, we have the 88 cent for 1/2 gallons going on. Now, that is my freezer tour. And I really do like to use these bags because you can pull stuff up from the bottom. Of course, one-handed, you know, it's harder to do. But this is my freezer tour, guys. And I think we're stocked up. I really do. So, I hope you liked it. And we'll do it again when I rearrange it again. So I'm going to throw some of that bread down in here. Just throw it down in there. It's frozen. It's frozen. Just throw it. So y'all have a great day and stock up. Bye, y'all.